Hey guys, it is Alexis and I am here to talk books. Usborne Books and More Books to be specific, and today I am talking about books for littles. These are all board books for your babies and toddlers. This is a book that my friend just got, and it is super awesome, and it is I Want to Be a Lion Tamer, or a vet, or a zookeeper, or a safari guide. Basically what every kid doesn't know what they want to be when they grow up. You flip through the book and it talks about different careers kids could want to do that kind of have to do with being a zookeeper or working with lions, or animals in general. So you could be a zookeeper, and it talks about what zookeepers do, and look at the colors. Look at the color of this elephant. Look how cute he is with his little fountain. That's one of my favorite things about Usborne Books and More Books, are the colors are so pretty. And as we move on, he's even got little floaties on. If that's not the cutest thing ever, I don't know what is. If you want to be an animal rescue volunteer, it talks about what you could do. Maybe you want to be a dog walker, which is what I want to do in my life. Dogs all the time. If you want to be a marine biologist, if you want to be a vet. She's got a little snake she's feeding. He's got a scarf on, which is super cute. And all of these little pictures, like you have the bear in the back with the cast. I can be any of these things when I grow up, but I don't need to decide just yet. I can just enjoy playing with my pet, which is super cute because it talks about what kids want to be when they grow up, and this is for your animal lovers. I know there are a ton of you out there who have little animal lovers who tell you all the time they want to be things like to be a vet or to even be a dog. I know when I was little, I used to say I want to be like a giraffe, I want to be an elephant. Anything that they want to be, this is a great book. And there are others in the series. There's I Want to Be an Astronaut When I Grow Up, and it also has things like a spy, a fighter pilot, or a stuntman. So there's some super cool ones in this series for anything your little kids want to do when they grow up. That is my first board book. As I said, they're super durable because they're all board books. This is on the flimsier side, so probably for your toddlers or older kids. But some of these, like Usborne Fold-Out Books Nursery Rhymes, is a little bit sturdier of pages. And this one is super cute. It's all your nursery rhymes, like Mary Had a Little Lamb, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Humpty Dumpty, Hey Diddle Diddle, and it folds out, which is super cool. It's a little bit different than a normal book. So it's kind of entertaining, and it's especially good for the little ones that just like to, pull. But these have just the regular nursery rhyme. Jack and Jill went up a hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after, with some cute little illustrations. I mean, you can even flip them over like a regular book if you wanted to, and then it would have a backside as well. But they have such cute little pictures. And they're all well known and well-sung nursery rhymes. You can even sing them with your kiddos. Next, I have Colorful World Safari. There are a ton in here. There's Colorful World Prehistoric, Safari, Sea, Forest, Farm, and Mountain, and they all have all these little animals, and this one is a fun one for older kids, especially because they can match what is different. So find the giraffe with the different spots, and you can see that this giraffe has diamonds for spots, so that's what they would be looking for. So it's kind of a find the different, like find what's wrong. This is a different rhino. It says they all rhinos, and this is a hippo, so he is not a rhino. But it's super cute because all of them have something different on each page that you can find. Which zebra has colorful stripes, and you have this one. But at the same time, it can still be great for your littles because it is entertaining colors and pictures, so they'll want to look at it, and it can promote which way to hold a book, book orientation, how to hold a book for your babies, and that's the first step in literacy. So last but not least, we have Little Red Riding Hood. It's an Usborne Peek Inside fairy tale, and I love this one because it has little cutouts. And the cutouts kind of work together, so like they build a bigger picture in the front, and then as you keep going, they keep popping out. So Grandma's sick in bed, Little Red Riding Hood's mother. Will you take a basket of food to her? Make sure you stay on the path. There's a big bad wolf in the forest. And this is Little Red Riding Hood over here. She's so cute. And she's got a little bucket that actually pops up to see. You can see her little food, which is super cute. So it's totally interactive. And the cutouts are absolutely gorgeous. You can see little sneak peeks of the wolf. It's a typical Little Red Riding Hood story. As you go through, she's petting the wolf. And the pages are just gorgeous. Like, look at the detail of like the spider web. Super pretty. And even the illustrations, it's almost like an acrylic art looking painting for artwork, which is really nice. And then you get to the house, and the house is super cute because it pops open and you can see Grandma in bed peeking through, who of course isn't Grandma. She is the wolf. And you have the cat coming in through the door. And then you can see when the wolf pops up, Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood are inside of him. And as you get to the end, you have the woodcutter who frees him out, and it doesn't show any of the graphicness, so it's still okay for little ones. And they sent the wolf on his way and never ever saw him again. And he says goodbye. It's just a super cute little book, and the cutouts are really, really pretty. So I encourage you to get this book if you love to look at pretty things, as well as if your kids love fairy tales and they're littler. These are sturdy pages, so you could do them, probably not for babies, but definitely for toddlers. And that is all I have for you today. Be safe and do kind things.